digital anchor Stephanie Haney joining us again. Hi again, Steph.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who have a lot of opinions about this one.
Oh, there sure are, Betsy and Jay. I will tell you that. We posted this as our question of the day. We posted it on the WKYC Facebook page, so make sure you're keeping an eye out looking for that. And we asked people what you think of the new field design, and it has generated a lot of discussion. So here's what some people are saying. I'm going to read some of those comments for you here. You know, within minutes of posting, we had tons of comments. Not everyone is a fan, and that is putting it mildly. I do, however, love this perspective that we got. This came from Mary Ann McDonald, and she says, not thrilled, but really kind of unbothered about the situation.
I like that.
We also have Jan White, who thinks that it's actually totally classless and kind of a college vibe.
Wow.
Very, very bold there, yeah. So then speaking of college, Sheila Ruth thinks it looks too much like the Fighting Irish logo and actually wanted the Browns helmet. Now, speaking of that helmet, lots of people talking about the helmet. I personally think our helmet logo is a little bit plain myself, but Lynn Lucas disagrees. Lynn says, basically, again, though, unbothered. She's fine with it. And then there's Kenneth Gamoka, who wanted the helmet at first, but changed his mind. He said he's actually loving the Angry Elf now and is happy that's what it ended up being. Now, Robert Raymond and Jay Negan are very into this throwback design. They are big Angry Elf fans themselves. Not as big, however, as Papa Bill Herster, who has a tattoo of the Angry Elf, and he shared that with us.
You gotta post a picture, Papa.
Papa Bill, let's see it.
I'm saying, right? And Janet Pudelski and Elena Fantasia are also thrilled that the Browns ran it back and ran this voting campaign and had this throwback result. Now, I have to say, lots of conversation about this. The helmet was very popular. I personally voted for Angry the Elf, too. I love the Brownie.
I did, too.
I love Brownie the Elf.
Yeah.
We gotta get Papa Bill on the 50-yard line or something with that tattoo. Come on, Browns, we gotta make that happen.
Where the tattoo is, Papa Bill, send us a picture. Want to see it?
Yeah, I walked in today, and first thing out of Monica Robbins' mouth, she's like, "Did you see the elf on the field?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh," because you know, Brownie the Elf, the little guy running around, he's not exactly frowning, and he's not really smiling.
No, and he doesn't strike fear into the Steelers'
No, and he's
hearts.
like goofing around, and I'm like, oh man, if they put a cute little elf in the middle of the field, what is that going to look like?
Here's the thing,
and he's frowning.
This goes to prove, you know, that the vocal minority sometimes can take over the conversation of something.
Yes.
The Browns did this the right way. They left it to the fans because when they changed their uniforms, I talked about in the last half hour, it seemed no one was happy. The people that were happy, they're usually quiet. They got what they wanted, so they're quiet. But in this case, the Browns now can say, your choice, your field.
You should have created some more email addresses and voted more times.
There you go.
Start a campaign.
Easy as that.
Start a campaign. Steph, thanks. Really good stuff. All right.